So I went to see Presence, and it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes is saying. Okay, 88% by the critics, no rating yet by the audience. There's not enough reviews for it. I can understand this movie just came out. I'm in the 70s area. Presence is not what you think of when you think of a scary movie, which it's being labeled as. When somebody tells you scary movie, horror movie, your mind might go to slasher films, paranormal films, possession films, haunting films, ghost films. I guess you could say this falls into like the ghost category, but it's a different take. I wouldn't even call it scary. For me, this is a dark, sad. It's a very sad movie, more suspenseful movie. And this movie being entirely shot with the point of view of this presence, entity, ghost, it already is different. I was very intrigued by the trailer. This is a new twist to the genre. It really didn't give much as to like what is gonna happen in this movie. Why is this family living with this presence? The trailer didn't give none of that, so I was really intrigued. I didn't leave completely disappointed, but I also left wanting more. You see, with the point of view of being the presence, you don't get many scares. The traditional jump scares or even seeing what this presence looks like. I wanted to see what kind of inventive ways could scary moments be created with you, us, being that entity. And there wasn't much. I am in awe of how they were able to create this in that point of view. The visual effects, the camera angles, I enjoyed all of that. I thought it was really new to the genre, but it's definitely a slow burner. You don't get much until the very end. And once you figure out why this presence is in this home and why this presence is attached to this girl, everything makes sense. This is also not a long movie, which I appreciated because it doesn't need to be, but because it's a slow burner, it does feel a little bit long. I love that it made me think, if there's this so-called presence, entity, or ghost in your home, you usually think this is bad. You don't know if this actually can be good for you. And I love how this movie touches on that if you believe that there is something there with you, you choose to believe that this is a positive energy, this positive entity, a positive presence, and not malicious. Lucy Liu is really good. I'm so happy to see her. She's also a really bad mom. The dad in this movie, the actor, he's really good. The kids, they're okay. This is a very sad ending to this movie, but it also is kind of like a wake-up call, specifically to the mom. Like I said, Lucy Liu's character, who is a bad mom throughout this movie, a huge wake-up call to pay attention to those who need you, especially your children, especially when they're going through a very depressing moment, such as losing somebody close to you. I probably won't be seeing this movie again. I left wanting more, but I did enjoy the message. I did enjoy the ending because it was so unexpected. For me, Presence gets 2.5 stars.